I am young, I am 20 years old. Yet I know nothing of life but despair, death, fear, and fatuous superficiality cast over an abyss of sorrow. I see how peoples are set against one another, and in silence, unknowingly, foolishly, obediently, innocently slay one another. It's only terrible to have nothing to wait for. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Quote, "We are not youth any longer. We don't want to take the world by storm. We are fleeing. We fly from ourselves, from our life. We were 18 and had begun to love life and the world, and we had to shoot it to pieces." It is very queer that the unhappiness of the world is so often brought on by small men. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it. And there is nothing a man can hold on to. Life is a disease, brother, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat, is a moment of dying, a little shove toward the end. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal, no one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. We have so much to say, and we shall never say it. I wandered through the streets thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. That is the remarkable thing about drinking. It brings people together so quickly, but between night and morning it sets an interval again of years. Why does a man live? In order to think about it. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There's much too little forgetting. Sometimes I used to think that one day I should wake up, and all that had been would be over. Forgotten, sunk, drowned. Nothing was sure, not even memory. Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades, words, but they hold the horror of the world. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life they are exploited and then shoved aside. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. I want to think, and at the same time that's the last thing in the world I want to do. They are more to me than life, these voices. They are more than motherliness and more than fear. They are the strongest, most comforting thing there is anywhere. They are the voices of my comrades. With blinded eyes I stared at the sky, this gray, endless sky of a crazy God, who had made life and death for his amusement. Everyone saves someone at least once. Just as he kills someone at least once. Even though he may not know it. Come, let me kiss you. Life was never so precious as today, when it meant so little. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances. But every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck. It is too dangerous for me to put these things into words. I am afraid they might then become gigantic and I be no longer able to master them. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. For a moment I had a strange intuition that just this, and in a real, profound sense, is life. And perhaps happiness even. Love with a mixture of sadness, reverence, and silent knowledge. You take it from me, we are losing the war because we can salute too well. The things men did or felt they had to do. Our thoughts are clay, they are molded with the changes of the days. When we are resting they are good. Under fire, they are dead. Fields of craters within and without. Someone said to me once that a cigarette at the right moment is better than all the ideals in the world. I've not much interest in the important things of life. Only in the beautiful things. Just this lilac here makes me happy. It's not much. You begin by thinking there is something extraordinary about it. But you'll find out, when you've been out in the world a while longer, unhappiness is the commonest thing there is.